Shalom, Israel. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to the Most High, Yahweh, in the name of His Son, Yahweh Shai. Man, this is a topic that a lot of people don't speak on. It's a topic that a lot of people don't speak on because America messed our people up so bad in the brain that we don't even speak about this topic. You feel me? So I'm gonna speak about this topic. Cause I don't watch some brothers. I got knowledge from some brothers to notice, to understand, to speak on this topic. The topic is, a lot of people gonna disagree, but hey, it don't matter. It don't matter if you disagree. The truth is the truth. You can feel some type of way about it. Hey, it don't matter. The truth is the truth. You can't stop the truth, bro. Just like if a person said they don't believe in the Bible. What that mean? The Bible gonna still continue to open and fulfill in our face. Just because that person say I don't believe in the Bible ain't gonna stop committing prophecy. It ain't gonna stop because that one person say that, or that second person say that, or that third person say that. It's gonna continue to do what it do. So this video is called "White People and Black People," or so-called white people and so-called black people are not the same, because we know that I'm not really the color black. And they're not really the color white. They're pinkish red. And we know that we different shades of brown. We are not the same people, bro. America like to say that everybody equal, that everybody got equal rights, that everybody the same. But we not the same people. You feel me? We not the same people. And I'm finna get a scripture. I wasn't planning on. It wasn't gonna be a long video. I already done did a video on this. So if y'all wanna go check out my video, going into I forgot what the video was called, but I have showed that we was different, that we was a different people, that we're not the same people. But I get this scripture right here to prove that. But we're not the same people, bro. Us and white people are not the same people. Just because we're people or human, as a matter of fact, they're not human. White people are not human because if you look up the word hue, spelled H-U-E, it means of color. Something that has color is human. White people, so-called white people, don't have color. They don't have no melanin, so they wouldn't be classified as humans. But we're gonna act like they classified as humans. Just say they is. This is Deuteronomy 7:6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. And we know he's talking to the Israelites. He's not talking about everyone in this verse, every nation in this verse, because we know that he made 18 different nations on the earth. And we know he's not talking about every nation on the earth because he said chosen. If he chose a group of people to be his people, that means it was different. It was more people. He chose this group to be his chosen people. So everybody can't be his chosen people if he said chosen. Because when you choose something, you don't choose everything. You choose something out of each of the piles. You choose one of them. So he chose a group of people. He said, for thou art an holy people to the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth. So he chose the Israelites, the so-called blacks, Hispanic, and Native Americans. We are all one nation. We're from the nation of Israel. He chose us to be better than. This is in the Bible. This ain't what Brian's saying. This is what this in the Bible, Deuteronomy 7:6. I'm gonna read it again for the people in the back that probably couldn't hear me, or didn't want to hear me, but you gonna feel me. It said, for thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth. So that tells you right there, everybody not equal. If he chose the Israelites to be a special people, that means everybody on the face of the earth is not equal. That's what America teaches us. America teaches us that everybody on the face of the earth equal because we're all classified as humans. But didn't he make different birds? Didn't the Most High make different birds, different type of frogs, different type of lizards, different type of turtles, different type of snakes? They make different type of animals. They all classified in that one part, but they different. They all do different things. Some of them do things that the other ones can't do. He made different type of trees. All of the Most High creations are different. So why you think he gonna get to the human race and be like, I want to make everything else different, but the human race, I'm gonna make everybody the same. I'm gonna make everybody the same. That don't make sense. If all his creations are different, he wouldn't get to the human race and be like, okay, I want to make all of them the same. So all of them gonna be the same. Now we know we not this. We know that we're different people. You know, we know that we are way more stronger people, bro. And if you know, some people don't want to say that, but you know it's true. You know that we're stronger people. You know, in genetics, how we made up. You know that we're stronger people. You know that those so-called white people would have not have survived slavery back then. They people would have been extinct if they went through slavery. Our people went through, man, bro. Our people went through all type of stuff, bro. They tried to kill us off, but we still here. They people would have been dead. They people wasn't gonna be able to last in that sun way back. And the sun was way hotter back then, so they definitely wasn't gonna be able to last in that sun. Without no sunscreen, come on, man. It show you out there that we're different people. Look how athletic we is. There's nobody on the face of the earth can do what we do. They may have that one out the bunch that can dunk. That might be fast out the bunch. But as a people, nobody not better than us, bro. As a people, I ain't just talking about sport. I'm talking about smartness. We invented everything. We invented everything, but they just stole and took credit for it. We invented everything. Nobody can cook like us. If we was the same people, if we were the same people, bro, we'd be up here together with all the categories I'm naming. But we always outbeating them by this much in cooking. We know we better than them at cooking. All the way up here, they down here. They don't season their food. They like raw meat. If they can't cook, bro. We up here. They dancing. What about dancing? About rhythm? We up here. If we're the same people, we'll be up here. The scientists, all these people know that. These people know that we different people. Why you think they get our organs? Why you think they want our organs? Those Rockefeller, those Rothschild, Edomites that's probably watching my video right now. They get young black men organs, young black women organs. They not looking for young white men organs, young white women organs. They're not looking for them. They're looking for our organs because they know how powerful we are. They know we come from the Most High. They know that we the sons and daughters of the Most High. They know that. They know that. They know that there's something special about us. They know that they even know we better than them. They know that. But they're not gonna tell you that. They're not gonna tell you. And this is a proven fact, bro. I seen this picture, I'm gonna have to find it. It goes into when blacks and whites are babies, how fast we start walking before them, before we start talking, when we stand up before them as a baby. You know, our babies our babies progress faster than they babies do. But how we the same people? If we're the same people, why they people put us in slavery? If we're the same people, why is that? If we're the same people, why they people put our people in slavery? We're the same people, and some people be like, well, we sold our people into slavery. You don't know your history. You don't know your history if you saying we sold each other into slavery. You have to understand. You have to understand this. If you believe, let me get this. You have to understand this. You have to understand your history, bro. The school's gonna tell you that. The school's gonna tell you that Africans were selling other Africans into slavery. They gonna tell you that because they don't want to tell you. They're not gonna tell you that they don't want to tell you that you're an Israelite. So they gonna call you an African. Let me get this. Now we know that we have our people all the way around the world. So we also have some of our people in Africa that's calling themselves Africans, but they're not Africans. They're really Israelites. They just don't know. So I'm talking about the real blood like Africans. You know the Africans I'm talking about that wear the rings in their nose. I mean, they wear those big rings like on Black Panther. The big old rings in their mouth. They drink. I seen the video. They were doing something with a cow, bro. It was off, bro. It was crazy. Those are the Africans I'm talking about. They're doing all type of stuff like that, you know. But you know, some of our people that's calling themselves Africans are not Africans. Now check this out. I'm finna show you this. The history class ain't telling you this, but the Bible is a history book, so the Bible gonna tell you everything you need to know about history, about what went down back then. They tell you Africans, right? What the Bible say? This exit my scalp dry. This Exodus 11:7. But against any of the children of Israel shall not a dog move his tongue against man or beast, that ye may know that the Lord does put a difference between the Egyptians and Israel. So we know the Most High put let me get this real quick. To prove this. Let me prove what I'm saying. Now I'm telling you that we are different people, bro. We not the same people. So for all that equality, all that we need to come together, we are way better people than them. According to Deuteronomy 76, what I just brought out, we're way better people than them. So before I explain this, let me get this real quick. I'm finna show you this. That we not the same, us and Africans ain't the same people. And they know this. They know this. It's a video I seen of an African saying that. These Africans know that we not the same people. They was taught that. They taught that we not the same people. We the only people that believe that we the same people. They know over there in Africa that we not the same people. They know that. Get the book Babylon to Timbuktu. If you don't got that book, you need to get it. It's called From Babylon to Timbuktu. We go into all that, bro. These people know what's going on, bro. We the only people that sleep. They already know what's going on, bro. Let me get that real. I'm trying to find what I want. Salakia. I ain't had nothing planned. I was just freestyling. But hey, the Most High got me going to this thing. So let me get to it. You know, I ain't finna I'm finna do what he say. What I'm looking for. I'm just scrolling. Man, we gotta understand this, man. We gotta come back. We gotta come and realize that we not the same people as these so-called white people, bro. We don't do the things they do. We don't do that stuff that we. Why you think they get? What that term from? That's, you know, they be like, that's that white people. I'm gonna say stuff. That's that white people stuff, man. Oh, that's that white people stuff. But if we that don't make sense for us to be the same people, bro. We don't do the same things. Now check this out. Let me read it again. Exodus 11:7. But against any of the children of Israel shall not a dog move his tongue against man or beast, that ye may know that the Lord does put a difference between the Egyptians and Israel. So he basically just called the Egyptians dogs. But our people want to be Egyptians because that's the only thing that our people know. Our people don't know about the Israelites. Our people think we Gentiles. But if you understood this, you understand that the Egyptians is a dark. Matter of fact, everybody back then had melanin. Everybody back then had melanin. The only people that didn't have melanin was the Edomites, which are the so-called white people. They looked different than everybody else, but everybody else had melanin. So for us, for people to call us black, that don't make sense. You know, cause I know an East Indian darker than me. I seen an Arab man darker than me. But is his people getting killed and shot down in the streets? No. But he got melanin though, because it's who we are. It don't matter about our color. It's who we are. But I'm just saying, everybody back then had melanin. It wasn't just the Egyptians back then that had melanin, or it wasn't just the Israelites that had melanin. If you look through these books, the Arabs had melanin. Okay, we still rolling. My phone on twin though. But the Arabs had melanin. The Chinese people had melanin. The Japanese people had melanin. The East Indians had melanin. Everybody back then had melanin. So it was a dark race of people. It was the world was dark. Well, melanin. It wasn't just it wasn't everybody being Edomite like they try to whitewash in these movies that everybody back then was white, so-called white. No, that ain't true. Everybody had melanin back then. Everybody was darker back then. Not saying I ain't gonna say everybody was dark, but you know we had different shades. But I'm just saying though, people like to call us black like we're the only people with melanin on this planet. No, like I said before, we say Arab man. I'm looking at him from the back. He walking this way. I'm thinking it's the brother. He turned around. He said Arab. He darker than me. Like the brother was dark. But he not classified as black though. They gonna call him Arab. They don't call him an Arab. But they don't call us black. They don't call us a color though. That don't make sense. You just sit here and think that don't make sense. So I got oh yeah, so the Egyptians was a dark race of people and the Israelites was a dark race of people, but they was different. Because the Most High just said he put a difference between the Egyptians and Israel. Our people got to understand that we the Israelites. Our people want to call themselves Egyptians because that's all they know. They look at the Egyptians for being royalty, but not knowing the Egyptians were slave owners. The Egyptians are your oppressor. The Egyptians, the so-called Africans, they had your people in slavery, which are the Israelites. Moses was an Israelite. You know, Moses was an Israelite. They had your people in slavery. So you calling yourself Egyptian, that don't make sense. If you go back into history, you'll understand that you're an Israelite. And there's a difference between the Egyptians and Israelites. They might look alike a little bit. You know, they might have some of the big lips, the nose, the skin color, but they different. We are different people. He just said he put a difference between us, the Egyptians and the Israelites. And I'm going to prove to you that the Israelites were so-called black, according to the Bible. Now this Acts, hold up. Let me get it real quick. I'm going out the dome, man. All praise to the Most High. I'm trying to end this video before my phone die. Alright. This Acts, I might do a part 2. I don't know. But we not the same people, though. I know that. This is Acts 21 and 38 through 39. It's Acts 21, 38 through 39. Art not thou that Egyptian which before these days made an uproar and let it out into the wilderness 4,000 men that were murderers? So he just said, aren't you this Egyptian? Paul just got mistaken as an Egyptian. Now we know Paul an Israelite though, but Paul just got mistaken as an Egyptian. So if Paul an Israelite, and we know the Egyptians had color, they were people of color. That means the Israelites had to be the people of color too, because for Paul to get mistaken as an Egyptian, he had to have melanin. He had to kind of have the hair like the big lips, the big nose, to get mistaken as an Egyptian. He had the kind of little features. But he wasn't Egyptian. He was an Israelite. Let's get it. Keep reading. But Paul said, I am a man which am a Jew of Tarsus, a city in Cilicia, if I said that wrong, a citizen of no mean city, and I beseech thee, suffer me to speak unto the people. So Paul just said he a Jew. And we know the real Jews are black, bro. Going into Revelations, I get it. The Most I got me going everywhere, boy. Show you that we not the same as these white people, bro. We the real Jews. They took your identity, bro. Them people that you see with those yarmulkes on their head with the tassels, you know, they walking around trying to be you. They took your identity, bro. They what these people do. They study you. Have you ever seen a white person? You might be looking around. You see a white person looking at you, bro. They studying you. They want to be you. That's what they did. They were studying us. They came over here, conquered this land. They conquered us and took our identity. They became us. They calling themselves Jews, Jewish. They saying that the people of the Bible. Let's see what the Bible said about them. Y'all probably didn't know this was in the Bible. If you probably didn't. Ain't my scalp. It's Revelations 2 and 9. I know thou works in tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. Are those Jewish people over there in Jerusalem right now? Are they in poverty? Are those Jewish people? Do you see those Jewish people on the corner begging for money? Those Jewish people own the music industry. They own Hollywood. They got money. They not in poverty. But he's saying the real Jews in poverty. I know thou works in tribulations, in poverty, but thou art rich. He's still saying we rich even though we're in our captivity, because we still got the covenant. We still got the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? We still Israelites at the end of the day. We still his chosen people. So he's saying we still rich at the end of the day. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. So he's saying those people over there that's calling themselves Jewish, they're trying to be you. He just said the synagogue of Satan. So how we the same people? So you saying basically if you saying we the same people as white people, you saying that we the synagogue of Satan too? Because we know those Jewish people that's trying to call themselves the people of the Bible. They actually white people. They really Edomites. We know they so-called white people. So for you to say that we the same, we equal to them, you saying that you from the synagogue of Satan, because the Bible just said that they from the synagogue of Satan. We not the same people, bro. We not the same people. You need to get out your head. Let that Christianity go. Christianity teach you that we the same people. The love. Oh, God is just love. God is not just love. God is not just love. He love his people, but he not just love. Let me get this. People don't need to know that God killed. People don't need to know that God. If I told somebody God killed right now, if I told a Christian right now God kills, man, they'll tell me to get out their face. I can prove it. I can show them in the Bible that it say God killed. They still tell me to get out their face because they so messed up in Christianity. They thinking, you know what I'm saying, that God all sweet cotton candy, lollipops. We finna see. I'll do a part 2 on this for sure. 5:25, man. This the book of 2nd. Hold up. This is the book of 1 Samuel chapter 2 and 6 through 8. The Lord killeth and maketh alive. He bringeth down to the grave and bringeth up. The Lord maketh poor and maketh rich. He bringeth low and lifteth up. He raiseth up to the poor out of the dust and lifteth up the beggar from the dunghill, to set them among princes and to make them inherit the throne of glory. I got to keep making sure my video recording. But it just said the Lord killeth and maketh alive. So the Lord kill. The Lord kills people. When you see that car flip and that person in there die or get paralyzed, the Most High did it. When you see that person get shot and get robbed, the Most High did it. When you see that person drown or burn to death, the Most High did it. When you see that female get raped, the Most High did it. You are getting judged. It's called judgment. You feel what I'm saying? The Most High control. Satan not in control. Satan not fighting the Most High like you. Satan not fighting the Most High like you see on them pictures when they got the devil and white Jesus and they like this against each other finna fight. Satan taking orders from the Most High. Get this, man. Satan is taking orders from the Most High. Satan is not bucking up against the Most High. The Most High created him. The Most High, and people gotta understand, the Most High is a murderer. The Most High got bodies on him. You know that game banger in the hood that's bragging about them 2 bodies that he got. Man, the Most High got trillions of bodies because he controlled everybody that died. He got plenty of bodies. The Most High is the biggest murderer ever. Forget Ray Ray in the hood. Ray, you got Tyrone, all them people in the hood, what them names is, bro? The brothers in the hood. Ray a big one. Forget about Ray, Jerome. Them 3 bodies that they got bragging about. The Most High got, man. What I'm looking for again, dog? The Most High ain't playing no game. Joe, forget it. I'm finna prove to you that these that Satan come and bow down to the Most High. Satan not fighting the Most High. Satan not bucking up against the Most High, talking about no, Lord, I think we need to do this. No, Lord, you gonna do what I say. I want to do what you say. Then they start fighting. That ain't what's going down. Satan taking orders from the Most High. So whatever Satan, whatever the Most High says, what's gonna go down. Let's get this. This is Job 1 and 6. Now there was a day when the sons of God came to present themselves before the Lord, and Satan came also among them. So when they came to present themselves to the Most High, Satan came along also to present himself to the Most High. Let's see what went down. And the Lord said unto Satan, which cometh thou? Then Satan answered the Lord and said, from going to and fro in the earth and from walking up and down in it. And the Lord said unto Satan, hast thou considered my servant Job? So the Most High saying, hey, did you see about my servant Job? Like, did you go over there and see what he was talking about? And he said, that there is none like him in the earth, a perfect and upright man, one that fears God and execute evil. Escheweth evil. So like it. Then Satan answered the Lord and said, does Job fear God? For now has not thou made an hedge about him, about his house, and about all that he hath on every side? Thou hast blessed the work of his hands, and his substance and increased the Lord. It's like increased in the land. But put forth thy hand now and touch all that he hath, and he will curse thee thy face. So Satan saying, hey, Lord, if you do this so-and-so to Job, he gonna curse you. He's not really righteous like you think he is. That was Satan telling the Most High. If you allow me to do this to Job, I bet you right now I can make him curse your name. That was Satan saying to the Most High. Now check this out. Listen to this. Let's see what the Most High said. And the Most High said unto Satan, behold, all that he hath is in thy power. Only upon himself put not forth thy hand. So Satan went forth. Hold up, let me read it again. And the Lord said unto Satan, behold, all that he hath is in thy power, only upon himself, but not forth thy hand. So Satan went forth from the presence of the Lord. I don't think that's what I wanted. Salakia. That ain't what I wanted. That ain't what I don't think I want. Salakia, that ain't what I wanted. This is what I want right here. This is second. I mean, this is Job. This is Job 2. This is Job 2. It says again. So Satan came to the Most High again. It say, I'm gonna get this in this video. I'm gonna do a part 2. My phone finna down. My phone is down. The video delete. So I'm gonna break this down, and Lord willing, I'll come back with a part 2. It says again, there was a day when the sons of God came to present themselves before the Lord, and Satan came also among them to present himself before the Lord. So again, Satan coming again. Satan coming again to present himself to the Most High. And he said, and the Lord said unto Satan, from which cometh thou? And Satan answered the Lord and said, from going to and fro in the earth, and from walking up and down in it. And the Lord said unto Satan, hast thou considered my servant Job, that there is none like him on the earth, a perfect and upright one, that feareth God and doeth evil, and still he holdeth fast his integrity, although thou movest me against him to destroy him without cause. So the Most High saying, hey man, you tried Job. Job is uprighteous. Job keep the commandments. You're not finna make my servant Job go off. That's what he's saying. And Satan answered the Lord and said, skin for skin, yet all that a man hath will he give for his life. But put forth thy hand now and touch his bone and his flesh, and he will curse thee to thy face. And the Lord said unto Satan, behold, he is in thy hand, but save his life. So Satan was like, okay, you talking a lot, God. But let me try this then. You know what I'm saying? I bet you money I can make Job curse your name. I bet you so much I can make Job curse your name. He ain't righteous like you say he is, Lord. So the Most High said, okay, you can try him. You can try him. He said, and the Lord said unto Satan, behold, he is in thy hand. So the Most High gave Satan to Job. But he said, but save his life. So the Most High allowed Job to get tempted, allowing Satan to tempt him. But the Most High said save his life. So he not finna allow Satan can't kill him. If the Most High said save his life, he gotta save his life. He can't kill him. He can't go against the Most High and be like, nah, I don't want to save his life. I'm gonna kill him. He can't do that because the Most High is over Satan. You gotta get that Christianity out your mind and thinking they fighting against each other, or when somebody died, Satan did it. No, the Most High did that. You feel me? The Most High did that. So I'm gonna do a part 2 in this video. I don't want my phone to die. Going into white people are different than black people. You have to understand that we not the same people, bro. We not the same people. Scientists know that. Esau know that. They know that. Our people, the only people that think we equal. They know that we not. Deep down inside, they already know what it is. They ain't gonna tell you, but they know we not the same people. They want your hair. They want to be you, bro. They want everything that you got. That's why they still rape, rob, and murder and steal everything, because they want everything that you got. You have to understand that and wake up. So it's just my video, part 1. Lord willing, I come back with a part 2. You know, this is but the King. I want to get all honor and glory to the Most High, Yahweh, and them his son, Yahweh Shai, and I say Shalom.